What is up? We are going to do a live stream. I got to get back into the routine of the YouTube. Got to make a new um what am I saying? Canvas? Is that the word? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think it is. So yeah, we're drawing in Clip Studio Paint. We're just going to do a good old-fashioned draw something. And I'll talk about it as I do it in case you're new to Clip Studio. I have a lot of people that like my Clip Studio Paint tutorials. And a lot of this translates to Photoshop as far as layers and things. But otherwise, just come and hang out and chill. And there is junk all over my tablet because my son, again, is in here and not covering it up when he comes in and eats. Okay, so here we go. I am, let's see, let's get into this here. Put my little branding on. Brand look, gunshipthunderpunch.com. You can go there. I am working on the book still. And good morning, Trench. Slowly working on it, getting it done. It's behind a little bit, I know, but we're getting there. We're making progress. I'm gonna drink a little coffee out of my problematic Madge mug. And it still feels like 10 in the morning, although it's 11. Thank you. Time change. All right. So let's see here. Let's get a pencil. But I feel like drawing in blue here lately. That was my email. Oh, look, it's a nonsense email. We'll close out that email. Glad you got to smoke a cigar or pipe. Can't grumpy about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. It'll be all right, Jeff. It's gonna be like it used to be. It's gonna be all right. All right. I'm trying to wipe you all can't see this. I'm trying to wipe all the stuff off my screen. It's like my hand, my palm, as I drag it across, I can feel the texture of stuff that has been spittled on here. Yay, kids. Amos, what's going on? Leon says YouTube notifications doing their job. Wow, what's the occasion? They're like, Brian hasn't streamed in a while. We better do our job before we lose his business. His business. Yeah, they're losing a lot by. They don't care. They don't care about me. All right, I think I've got my space workable now. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right, here we go. What am I going to do here? I'm going to probably take a couple swipes since I haven't really drawn today. I've been doing the promotional stuff, scheduling out tweets and blogs. If you haven't gone to my blog, link is in the description. That's where I'm posting most things first. Okay. This looks like a stout gentleman with large pectoral muscles. Looks like he would be a superhero or a fan of the steroids. Brian, are you moving away from locals? No, I've just been a little overwhelmed with all the different places again. I'm not. I need to get back to posting on there. Hey, physiques like that are possible with push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice. Oh yeah. It's a funny, like, spending a lot of time in a fight gym. There are very few people there who are excellent fighters who have the bodybuilder ripped physique. And when they do have it, they're cutting for a fight, and then they get right back to being a normal sized human being. Strong, like they muscles, but not like crazy. You see somebody like this size, they're on the sauce. This is actually too proportional because I'm trying to make something silly. something ridiculous. I don't know what's going to go on over there with that hand. I'm going to give him a high belt here. Again, so far this isn't ridiculous enough. Maybe give him some crazy big hands. Maybe give him some boxing gloves. We'll do that. There we go. Some stupid big boxing gloves. Give him some Popeye forearms. But he skips leg day. I'm going to move this one out though. There we go. It's a little bit better. Where's my thing here? What? People don't want to admit that Batman is too bulky for a master martial artist? Pattinson's physique's in the new movies the most. Batman to be that limber and fast cannot be too bulky. But in comics, the visual representation of power, you have license, right? Because visual in a visual medium, you're trying to show that he's strong. So Superman, as someone pointed out to me once, should not have big muscles because that involves the breaking down and building of new muscle. But his muscles should be too strong to be broken down to build bigger. So even he should not have bulging muscles, but he does because it's a visual representation of power and strength. Can't read too much into this. Difference between story and reality. Clean some of this up a little bit so I can see what's going on. That hand is way bigger than the other one. That's okay. I want it to be. That's okay. He's right-handed. Let his pants be kind of baggy. Maybe not. Maybe they're. He's wearing a belt. Why he's wearing like the Victor's wrestling belt, we don't know. But he is too. Oh, there. Still haven't seen the new Batman, by the way. Sip and save. Save as. What are we gonna save this dude as? Art. Sketches. 2022. Oxer. Have a big jaw. Actually, he should have a beard. Just a beard. And be bald. Maybe a broken nose. A big brow. Overhanging brow. He's a bruiser. Start isolating some of these muscles. stripes on his pants. Get him some boxing shoes. Everybody's very quiet today. Can you all hear the music? Have I asked that yet? You can hear. Okay, good. Everybody spread the link. All right. Maybe he's just going to be all tattooed up. Busy ripping a vendor's proposal apart, says Jeff Potts. That sounds fun. All right, let's take that down. Oh, what pen would I like? I'm going to use the analog. Gritty and realistic from Frienden because I like it. What's up, D-Rec? All right, my streams have been hit or miss. I've been pretty regular with Siege and me on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons if we can. Oops. I got to get back into doing the tutorials. It was my goal to really double down on that, and then the holidays and people having COVID and people being my entire family for the second time just kind of got me out of the routine. And here it is, March. And here it is, March. That's the story of my life, isn't it? Unibrow. I really like the way this particular pen responds. Drawing using Frienden's Consistent Carl pen. Consistent Carl, is that a new one? That doesn't sound familiar. The Shirobots thing picking up now. Yes, it is actually. Shirobots on OpenSea picked up after I completed the first 100 and finished that part of the roadmap. And that makes a difference. Still going to be slow, but by the way, if you buy one of those, and I know a lot of people, my audience is weird because it's split between people that don't care about NFTs and people in the NFT community. So if you don't like it, that's okay. I'm not going to harp on it. If you do like it, I'll give you some updates here and there. Everything doesn't have to be a big deal. But if you do get one, you get access to my Dropbox folder where I am updating. I put all my digital copies of my work in there. So it's like a ticket to a library. There you go. I care about art and money. I do too. It is my job and whatnot. Amos says the Clip Studio tutorials really helped. Oh, good. I'm gonna do more of those. I'm gonna sit down and try to get back in the groove of everything at this point. Consistent Carl's tucked away in one of the packs. Drawing. Oh, yeah. For tutorials, share some tips on drawing giant robots and machinery. I will do that because I've got to do a how to draw robots tutorial for the Gunship Thunder Punch 2 book. The split audience seems to be. I mean, let me highlight these so everyone can partake of the comments. Seems to be a thing with Mike as well. He has a comic book audience have no interest in. There's it's a different thing. I get it. Didn't like that. Okay. This looks like a monkey. He's gonna have a monkey belt. See, there's the stupid thing. A boxer. That's right. Plus, Spencer, seeing you work helps me know that I'm not bad at it. How do you mean? All right, so we get his following the planes, roughly, of the arm. Oops. He's very cartoony. Can get this one here. All right, let's take away the blue. And save and sip. Sip and save and sip. Ah, was that ASMR? Is that how it's done? I'm gonna do an ASMR channel where it's like over the top. It's really loud. That would probably attract some like really big weirdos. Gorilla Hands Franz or Gorilla Hans Franz. Knuckles Knockout. TKO Terry. KO Carl. Left hook lance. He's going to be all tattooed up, though. That's what I've decided. Bruiser Billy. I should just move on to coloring. Just do most of these details in the color. I'll do that. All right, so there, I'm going to combine those layers. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit boop, and do the base color of a, where are we? Nib stiff, yeah. Kind of a tan thing here. One drawback to the analog gritty thing is that because it's kind of a wash in a sense, see how it doesn't, the lines will the fill will not go all the way into it. I could set it to go into the black lines, but maybe I should do that. Let's see what happens if I do this. Hit this. Let's make the area scaling 3. Yeah, that's better, I guess. That's all right. Still going to leave some spaces, but still going to have to go in and tweak it a bit. At least it goes right up to the line. That's a good thing. It'll work for our purposes here. No, let's do, yeah. Hit the like. That's right, past Master Dan. Hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe. All that, hit the bell for notifications. If all that still goes, it still works. Purple trousers, Ranger panties. Then he'll have a red eyes here. And then his belt will also be red. Then we save. And then we'll make all these little areas here gray, make that gray, make that gray. We'll make this gray too. And then I have to go in here and make this. Oops, that's not the right color. That is. Okay. Now I gotta get some of these lines here. Past Master Dan met George Foreman. Big guy, bald, large hands, had no idea who he was. Didn't he have like a bunch of kids he named George? I don't think I've ever met any professional boxers. All right. Now, okay. Let's go up here. Like a normal layer. And just add some. Not that color. That's better. Just add some. Yeah, I named all of them. Yeah. So when I'm doing tattoos. I just kind of do designs, unless I actually want to, you know, write things. I'm just trying to give like this kind of abstract sense that there's a design there, kind of like you would see out of the peripheral of, if you just first glance at somebody, you can't really distinguish what everything on their sleeve, their tattooed arm. That's what I'm doing. He was really overweight at the time. A lot of boxers, especially heavyweight boxers, end up that way. A lot of bodybuilders end up that way. Minister on Lake Houston Road Church. Huh. Add some other colors in here in a minute. Sun cones. Sorry, I speak internet. We all know what you meant. Some neck tattoos. I'll add some other colors here in a second. It's not all going to be green. Just have it lopsided. It should all be just one sleeve. And then something there. Something there. Mostly right there. And then let's get some blue. Yeah, there we go. Start filling in some of the gaps. Maybe there's some writing, some smaller details. Let's save it. Some more reddish stuff in here too. Let's see, how about some like, nope, need some more red. Nope. Yeah. Has everybody's live stream numbers gone down, by the way, in the last, like, say, year? That's what I'm kind of noticing. Is it run its course in general? I'm not saying I'm not going to live stream anymore, but I'm just curious. Of course, everybody's gone back to work now. Maybe that's it too. Maybe in 2020 or so, everybody was just home. All right, now we can I can go way up. No, it's too much. Let's go way. Let's fade it. Yeah, right about there. All right. apply. Let's get some. What color do I want to use? You like the live streams? You watch them at work? Okay. I know people still. Wait, no, let's go this side, because that way the side with the tattoos will be more in the light. I think your problem is that you didn't put how terrible you were, how awful your art is in the description. That only makes a difference after the fact on Odyssey. I need to do a video on how terrible Instagram is. Instagram has been ruined. I don't even want to go there anymore. What with all the ads? All right, let's do our screen layer for highlights. Switch over to the soft eraser so I can simulate fake little fake cuts. I'll be the judge whether the things you're drawing are cool. Thanks, Brian. Don't don't force your opinions on me. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to report you to trust and safety, mister. The tats are cool, you guess? Just don't want to give me anything, do you? I mean, I guess it's alright. I guess it's pretty cool. I guess. I don't want to admit I'm right. I see how it is. Multiply, another multiply layer. Save. Thinking. I'm thinking. See, behind him, we'll add whatever he looks like. Let's do all of that. Then on top of that, let's add some lights, and then maybe some ropes. They should be red though, shouldn't they? Kind of reddish. And then the floor should be the mat. There we go. Save that. And then on top of that, we'll do the glow layer. And that will have the lights. And then we'll have on top, the very, very top, let me select this. Go back up here. I don't know if I like that. Maybe like that. Get a multiply layer again. There we go. Oops, way too dark. Just get some, oops, maybe some deeper shadows in here. Maybe. I don't know if I like them though. All right, let's see. Where was those? Oh, there it was. And then I should put, I'll make his eyes glow. Hold on. Everybody's very quiet. You're busy looking at Discord. Oh. What's up, Gabriel? I'm trying to think what else I could do to this. I can have like smoke coming from his. No, or I could have blood dripping. That's pretty intense. Just finished inking 2 panels and you complete and color whole illustration at the same time. Oh, well. It's just a goofy illustration, though. I have an eyeball stuck to the glove. It's pretty dark there, Jeff. They're all gloved. It's full of bricks. In the flats of your friend's comic, think flatting is the least favorite part. I don't enjoy coloring other people's stuff. I like it when it's mine because it's like, oh, we're close to the finish and things are coming together. But coloring other people's things doesn't do it for me. Save. I'll put a little bit of shine in this blood. When you color other people's stuff, just like, what is this line here supposed to be? I told you that story about how I technically invented a new character for Marvel when I was inking some, helping a friend out. I was ghosting, inking some stuff, and there was an X-Men comic, and there was in the background there was a doctor or like scientist person, and I inked the head of Square because it was in line with Square's on the back wall. And I showed it to my friend Rick, who had kind of outsourced it to me. He's like, leave it, see what the colorist does. You can tell when they got to it, they're like, okay. So they just kind of went with a flesh color, little head. I'm like, oh, come on. I'm taking credit for Blockhead Scientist as the creator. And I really do want to put the eyeball in there. Thanks, Jeff. It's gross. What was wrong with you, Jeff? Why would you make me do this? Okay, we're gonna go up here, make another multiply layer, cowards layer. Gonna make it more brown. Is that where the eye is? Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's disgusting. No one should ever draw this. There's a tear. Oops. That's gross. The winner. All right, let me just screen layer. Let's get this yellow color and let's maybe what happened there? What's wrong? That. Yeah, I kind of like that. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. He doesn't need leg day. He just needs bricks in his gloves. All right. There we go, everybody. I'm going to call it. It took 45 minutes, 46:39, actually. And I'm going to go. It's almost 12 o'clock, lunchtime. How about that? Go to my website, brian-shearer.com or gunshipthunderpunch.com. Either way, go there, check out my books, my stuff, my things and whatnot. You can get everything through there. Otherwise, peace out. Be good. And don't do anything stupid. Or not. Whichever. Or do. It's okay.